What's up, guys? Dan Tech 127001 coming at you with another video, and I wanted to create another video on some things that I've discovered with my new Galaxy watch, Samsung Galaxy watch. I made a previous video kind of just going over some of the things that I noticed with like the small steppage and it simply not counting. And I'm trying to gather more evidence on what all is going on. I kind of really wish I would have kept my Fitbit. I got rid of my Fitbit Blaze because I was super excited about this new Galaxy watch. Like, see a Fitbit, don't need you anymore, and that is it. Well, so here I am. I kind of did some more math today, and I mentally counted all of my steps for my morning get ready for work routine. So what did that involve? Basically just I made sure that I didn't really do anything excessively stepping. So I didn't do a workout this morning, no running, no lifting, no nothing. Basically just got out of bed, hopped in the shower, got ready for the day, that which involved basically just walking between rooms of my house. And now I know counting mentally, that's not really a very certain, practice. So, which I agree. So I basically, here are the numbers. From the steps it took from getting out of my bed and getting ready and getting into my car and now driving to work, I counted 592 steps. So if you apply roughly a 20%, these are rough numbers, 20% margin of error, and I thought, okay, so that margin of error would consist of possible miscounts while I was counting mentally, while I was doing things, as well as maybe just short steps that even a normal pedometer from like say Fitbit or anything else maybe wouldn't detect. So if you do that puts my real step number at about 470, okay? So this morning, I hopped in my car, didn't even check my watch until I got in the car, and I'm gonna show you how many steps the watch is saying I'm at. 253. Wow. Okay, so 253 steps. So if you think about the video I posted before, is how I kind of noticed this trend of it not tracking steps that are in small amounts, like 10 and under. But anything about 12 to 15 and over tracks every step 1 through that amount of steps or more. Which is crazy to me, because if it can track step 1 through step 15 to 20, why can it not track step 1 through 10? It's even counting the very first step I took in that succession of 15 to 20. So how does that make any sense? So anyway, just something I noticed. I think what I plan to do next is I'm gonna go. I gave my Fitbit Blaze to a family member, so I'm not gonna ask for that back. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to just go buy one of those cheap Fitbits that maybe you can attach to your shoe, or if there's one of those real cheap wrist ones that isn't very flashy at all that maybe I can get for cheap, and literally wear it with my Samsung watch at this point. Might look goofy, but at this point I really want to put the math to this and really understand where I'm at. Like, I think I have a pretty good basis. So so far where I think I'm going to be doing is apply a 40% margin of inaccuracy to what Samsung is telling me on the watch. So, and I think that's fair, even though the math this morning shows a much higher inaccuracy, which is almost 50%. I'm going to be nice and take that down about 10%, because there might be days where you do have like longer durations of walking versus short durations of walking, and the Samsung watch actually counts the steps better than, say, if you have a day where you have multiple smaller step intervals. So anyway, Really, really frustrating. Like, I really hope this can just be a software bug and Samsung can fix it, but geez, like, I mean, a lot people are paying good money for these things, and really they're supposed to be Apple's competitor, and Apple might be smoking them on this. I've never really worked with an Apple Watch. I really don't like it because I just don't like their design. I think Samsung did it right with making it look like a watch, making it function like a smartwatch. So that's why I really want to stick with it. I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. And so hopefully more people releasing content like this can get them to get something fixed. Anyway, feel free to comment, subscribe. I'm going to be trying to make more tech videos like this, especially on things like this where I can create some easy content and talk about it. And but specifically for this, let me know what issues you're running into, and if you've put some math to it, or if you've done anything to really kind of really, you know, figure things out. Because right now I don't have anything figured out. Like, I'm just stepping along with not really knowing what I'm doing, and just having to guess at it. So anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next one.